world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing an episode of Grim Dawn, and this time I'm on my level 50 Witchblade build, and I've named her Serenity. Okay. This is something I was doing my Nikki, my Death Mistress build, and I'm still going to be working on her, but I was like, God, I'm really not feeling, I'm not doing good on the build that I was trying to make. And I was like, let me try something. And I looked at all the different classes, and I'd seen Witchblade before, and maybe started one a long time ago, but never really did well on it. And so I went ahead and tried to recreate a good Witchblade. And this is what I've got. Now, this is just some gear that I've gotten from hand-me-downs from other characters. Though I just looted the last part of this set. Now, it's not the greatest ring set, but it's good for now. I just hit level 50, and it gives me a +1 to all my skills. But I'm going to go ahead and take this gear off, because I want to show you my stats and build right now. Now, this isn't a build guide. I'm not an expert at this stuff. I'm learning as I go. So I'm not going to be going, hey, this is how you do a Witchblade. Now, at the very most, this is how I do a Witchblade. All right. So on my soldier side of the house, I've really only put 1 point into most items. Daily momentum, I've got 7, and I went 16 out of 16 into cadence. Now, a lot of these are going to get filled out, but not until much later. This is just to get the skill in there. And then on my Witchblade side, I went 12 out of 12 on Witchfire, because that affects my attack speed, vitality damage, chaos damage was just an extra. I went Curse of Frailty, I went hit 10 out of 10. I'm going to go to 10 out of 10 on vulnerability, but I only did 5 for now, and 1 on each of these. And this is as high as I'm going to go into my Occultist tree. Right now, for my devotions, these are just, their defense, their movement speed, so that's why I picked those up. That's vitality damage. This is just, I needed some chaos, and this is the cheapest 3-point chaos I could get. I like the bat because it's vitality damage, and I've got this on, what is this? This is on my cadence, so I'm constantly shooting out Twin Fangs, which does a lot of vitality damage, and it converts attack damage to health. So 38% of the damage it does, it's converted back to health from me. Wendigo's Mark is on my Curse of Frailty, and so this procs a lot and does a lot of damage, and 51% of attack damage converted back to health. Basically, I'm a walking vampire. I'm the day walker, let's just say. Now, I'm working on the Dying Guide because it's all vitality and chaos. So that's the idea, and I am, I'm still working through it. 2 more and I'll have completed that, but at least 1 to get what I really want, which is the Hungarian Void. Alright, so she puts our gear on, though. Oh, okay. Put that there. Alright. Now, I've got my buffs, Witchfire, Field Command, Counter-Strike, and Olurin's Rage. Like I said, it's like the omens are kind of part of the build. The rest of it is just whatever works. And of course, whatever boy, like this right now is the Boy Dancer's Talisman, because it gives me an attack that works off my cadence or any standard attack, but it allows me to dual wield. Now, I am thinking about doing a tank on this, but that's something I'll work at later. Right now, I'm just going for pure damage, lifesteal, trying to keep as much energy flowing back into me from my enemies as I possibly can. So I charge in, I'm doing cadence, I hit them with a Curse of Frailty, And then if I'm starting to feel like I'm hurting, I'll hit Blood Thirster, which is from my Haunted Steel. And if that's not enough, I can drop Blood Drinker, which is from a Hollow Flame. Once again, bringing health back into me by hurting my enemies. That's the whole idea of what I'm trying to do here. And I figured, since I got this character, and I rushed up here really quick, because I need to go back, and you can see I got all these quests I haven't done yet. But I was getting close to getting up here, so I wanted to go ahead and just go in and hit it. Now, I popped a couple things by accident because I took my hand off the screen to point and show you all the quests that I haven't completed yet, and so when I put my hand back down, I popped everything. And this is basically what this character does. I curse, I jump in, I do his damage, I just keep on moving. Now, I did have a couple energy problems. When I changed rings, I went ahead and took the ectoplasm off, but I found that the +2 energy regen per second total +4 was actually pretty useful. So for right now, I'm going to keep that. Maybe later on I won't. Now, it's not that like when I'm actually fighting, just a little fight like this, I'd have a problem. It's when I have a sustained like boss fight, I start eating through my energy pool, and it comes back so slow. Without those the ectoplasm, it just comes back slower than snail snot. And I actually have to sit around sometimes and wait. Okay, I need to wait for it to come. And I was doing some testing on testing dummies, and I would use up all my energy. I'd stop and I have to sit there and wait for the energy to regen. I was like, okay, well, that tells me that I've got to have the ectoplasm in my ring so I can sustain and keep moving. Don't run away from me. Okay, I see what I did wrong. No, I need to go back over. Darn, I could go back over here. Sometimes this place can be like a maze. I knew I saw a big guy over here. And when I got this many bigger, I'll go ahead and just pop both of them.
That skill's not ready.
Drink their blood. I can knock the enemy down. Usually if I knock something down, it's never getting back up again, which is really cool. And oh, here we go, big boy. And this is the thing that I was talking about. I wanted to build something that, look at all that. I'm taking a huge amount of damage, but I'm sucking. And I didn't pop either one of my abilities. This is just standard attacks, and I'm just sucking in. I'm just drinking the vitality and the health in, and I'm almost an unstoppable tank. And I'm not even tanking, which I love. I love that. Now, I do die. It's not like I've never died on this character. If I'm not paying attention... Oh, that's right. There's a torch that I have to... I don't want to miss, because I'm level 50. I would like to see what her first drop is for legendary items. And level 50 in here, break everything, because anything can drop a legendary for you. What was that anyways? Oh, something actually I could use on this too, but only if I went dual wield. Now, when I was leveling up, I was using Force Wave. And let me tell you, Force Wave is pretty interesting. I'd never tried Force Wave before, and Force Wave was doing some serious damage, and it was a great thing to clear with, because I'm hitting through the enemies, and I'm hitting everything that's around, anything that's through. It's a straight line, but everything passes through, and I'm just doing tons of damage. And I'm clearing areas so quickly. It wasn't until level 47 that I went ahead and switched over to a cadence dual wield. And it's because I was getting ready to show you guys. I wanted to say, you know, if I'm going to do this, I'd rather show close to what the final build would be. At least give you an idea of what I'm going for. But I'm not set on this because I still don't know if this is the best use of my points yet. And it's going to take, you know, getting to level 60, 70, 80 before I really have a good feel for where all my points are going. Because it just depends how everything synergizes. And I don't know what gear I'm going to get. Because right now, what I've built around having omens. Now I have empowered omens ready to go, which is will be an awesome upgrade for this character. But later on, if I find something that's better but doesn't do as much vitality damage, then I might have to adjust my primary damage source to fall in line with whatever weapon I'm using. That's where I mean where the skills aren't set, the devotions aren't set. Right now, what I've got works really good for the gear that I have, but it's kind of like, I guess when I'm doing these builds, the gearing is what's setting my devotions, because there's no reason to gear for X, Y, and Z if my damage types are A, B, and C, if that makes any sense. And I don't know what's fearing them, because I'm not. Oh, wait a second. That's right, these boots have fear on them. Okay, well, I mean, it's not optimal, but it doesn't hurt. And those boots are too good not to use right now. Oops, okay, that's cut off. We're making good time. I also have to figure out what do I want to start leveling up. The skills that I've only put one or a few points in, which ones do I want to level up first? So far, I think I've done a pretty good job on picking what's important. And when I was just leveling the character with Force Wave, I leveled Force Wave all the way up to its cap, to its soft cap, so that I can do as much damage so I can clear rooms faster. I'm also can't wait for the Wendigo Wendigo's mark to fully level up, so it's doing a hellacious amounts of damage. And as you see, most times when I'm taking damage, the damage that my Twin Fangs and everything else is doing is constantly healing me. I mean, my gloves, no, not those, but both my weapons have percentage of attack converted to vitality, or converted to health. Ooh, big boss. That's what I've been waiting for. Is a oh, there we go. Go ahead and pop everything, because we got a man. That boss got burned in. I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop stuff to be on the safe side, because I don't want to get taken out, recording and get, one shot by an enemy. But damn, that boss burned down quick. Yeah, that was like rather simple. And I mean rather simple. Holy crap! Either he's extremely susceptible to vitality, or this build is, I'm so glad I switched over. What is this? Intensity, Hellfire Mind, nah, not the kind of stuff that I play with. Nice, I mean, appreciate getting stuff, but just not what I normally go for. Alright, there's already a porthole, but I'm going to drop my own. Let's go in the final boss room. Oh, dude, you're so dead. Yeah, so far, this hasn't been a problem. I went ahead and popped everything just because his minions are on my back beating the hell out of me. Yeah. That was very easy. I mean, holy, that was easy. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, don't tell me I'm not... Seriously? I didn't get a legendary this time. Wow. Now, I know my current chess piece has fire on it. That was because it was the best chess piece that I had that had vitality on it. And this will buff my deadly momentum, but it's not enough to switch out. I like that vitality damage on there. Did I miss? No. Let's just double check that it's... Wow. I have never not got a drop, a legendary drop when I was doing this as level 50. Okay. Oh, hi. Extra credit. I think those boots are gonna have to go. That's gonna get annoying. Everything running away from me. Unless I save my charge for whatever's trying to run away. So yeah, I'm enjoying the cadence build. I definitely need to pump some stuff. Man, I'm just shocked I didn't get a legendary. I mean, seriously shocked I did not get a legendary.
You've returned. And so our great moment of triumph is soured with tragedy. The cult's defeat at the necropolis marks...
Alright. I don't want to start the expansion yet. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and store a few items. Just in case they might be useful in the future. Oh, okay, I did get it. But where did I pick it up at? Because I didn't see it. Huh. Oh, well, once again, there was a legendary that dropped, and wow. It's not exactly what I was looking for, but Doombolt, which I don't use, but Vitality Chaos. Oh, yeah. And a chance of Doombolt on a critical attack. Not as much armor, because one's heavy and one's not. See, right now, I'm converting a lot of physical damage to vitality. And I think I want to keep the physical damage that I have. So I'm going to stay with that. I'm interested in jumping into Elite. Now, I'm not thinking I'm going to stay there, because I know that level 50 is probably not the best time to go into Elite. But I want to see how hard it's going to be. I'm going to go ahead and exit real quick. change my difficulty and jump in. I want to see how Elite is going to treat this character. Okay, that didn't have Elite. Okay. Like, wait a second. No, I switched over. I could have sworn I told her to go Elite.
Still drawing breath, I see. You were possessed. He's,
Yeah. Now, was I not running veteran mode when I went in there to take out the boss?
You're not looking too
If
bad.
not,
for
I'm
someone
not gonna
just
be
gonna put
happy.
bodies that you will need.
Because that would explain why it was so simple, but for experience, I'll take it because I'm about to
see anything you like.
pop a level here. Now, I might have inadvertently done that because I always run as a veteran, and I thought it was on veteran. I guess I should have checked. Maybe that run, I'll see in the replay, maybe that run was done as a noob, and it should have been done as a veteran, but come on, you guys can't take these guys out. Now, I still expect these guys to be not too difficult, veteran or not, but I want to see what a veteran boss. What level are these? There's probably going to be, what, 52s? 49s? Okay, well, yeah, they're pretty simple then. I'll come back and loot all this stuff later. I just want to get to the boss and see what the boss is going to be like. Any elite mobs I can find, that's what I really want to mess with right now. 54. Okay, so this is a valid look. Not bad. Maybe my energy problems weren't really problems to begin with. I can drop one of those ectoplasms for a little bit more damage. Alright, let's push and see if I can find another elite. We can definitely get the first quest out of the way. I mean, even if I wasn't on... Even though I was on normal, which really sucks, because I wanted to do it veteran, it still would have been roughly that easy. The mobs just would have taken a little bit longer to take down. And so far, this character really hasn't had any problems. Oh, I'm not even running with my full buffs on. Hold on a sec. I am just all messed up today, aren't I? Now I'm fully buffed up. Because I move faster, I do more damage. I'm regenning more health, which is always a good thing. Just gonna skip the Aether crystals. I say I'm short on time. I really want to get this done. And this is why I say that Serenity does a better vitality run than Nikki does. $51, yeah, look, just melt. And this is on Elite. And I melted. Now, it's only, the second boss mob in the game, but still, on Elite, it's going to be harder. Oh, hello, what are you? Life Blaze Mantle. Fire, but not, I keep getting fire, but I'm going to take it because look at all that vitality damage it has. Oh, Life Blaze, chance on hit. More vitality damage. Oh, nice. I mean, I'm not really the one for the fire, but... Oh, those things look cool. Oh! Those things are awesome looking. Okay, I'm happy. Me so happy. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. And dingage! We have dingage. Cool gear and dingage. Cursing some stuff. It's Wendigo going. Now things are actually hurting me now. I'm actually seeing my bar move because when I was playing, even on Veteran, my bar wouldn't move very much unless I got to ethereals because of the aether damage. That was always causing me damage. Or like ground effects, because ground effects just hurt. So that was causing me a lot of damage. But normal, if it does drop, it comes back pretty quick. I was standing in poo-poo, unfortunately. Now, it can, I mean, I guess you could play it as a lazy build. I don't. I enjoy the movement, and granted, 2 of my skills are only used when when I really feel like I'm getting my butt beat, or I'm taking on an elite. I just pop it to be on the safe side. But those abilities are still just doing so much damage, and it's so much utility and sustain. Ooh. Quest item. It's so much utility and sustain. It just keeps this character going. It's like the Energizer Bunny. She keeps going and going and going. She's ever ready. I don't know what I'm saying. It's late. I'm tired. All this right here is all ad hoc. This was not planned. Sorry if I messed up and I ran the last boss on normal. That really does tick me off. I think I'll go back and make sure that if I find that I did, I'll probably go and go back and do it on Veteran just to see how much harder it was. I'll probably go ahead and record it, and if it let you guys know what I did, and I might just go ahead and intercut that into there. Easy peasy. Let's go back and turn some quests in.
The dead attacks a creep. I need some time to plan our.
Yes. I know you need time.
The captain send you over? Search. Did you get the scrap? Perfect. Well, good news is, you got the water pumping again. Since I've cleared out a dent, this key.
Get that one popped.
Welcome to my work, Rift. You don't remember anything. You'll be Did you bring back the excellent?
Point.
We've been so free, I have to say.
3 points, and I think that's it for turn-ins. I'm gonna rough with you guys. I'm at honored right now. But that's my time for today. I've been Critical. This has been Grim Dawn. Hope you guys have enjoyed this content, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.